What's good, TK Crew? It's your boy Ryan.
And it's your boy Kirby.
And we're here for another reaction video. This time, we're here for a death battle. We're here for Frieza vs Megatron. Now, this is easy. This is a really dumb one. We already know Frieza's winning.
Now we don't know that just yet.
Kerbin, shut up. This is
death battle where anything can happen.
We already know Frieza's winning.
Megatron.
We already know Frieza's winning.
If Megatron gets the what do they call it? They call it the
Kerbin, start the video. Shut up.
Okay.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
It's called the
Allspark?
Yeah.
Shut
Once
the
he puts that in his chest,
that doesn't mean
Frieza's in trouble.
That doesn't mean that.
I'm telling you, bro. Once the Allspark is in his chest.
Frieza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball.
And Megatron, the Decepticon commander from Transformers.
When these two dictators collide, the cosmos will tremble.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
And death battle. And Frieza was really moving in that shot.
Deep in the bowels of outer space lies a monster so cruel, so callous, so evil that the universe itself trembles at his approach. Behold, the mighty Lord Frieza.
Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the...
Yeah, I just love that whole
Whoa.
freaking arc of Frieza,
Awesome.
bro.
And he's laughing. Cool.
Frieza's diminutive stature and faux gentility were intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators. Series mangaka Akira Toriyama has described such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really.
I guess you could say Frieza is more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, shit, that's later.
Much is unknown about Frieza's
5'2",
alien
damn.
race and heritage.
70 years
only
old
that
for
he and his father were born as mutants with abnormally high power.
Damn, if you think about it, he's like close to the same age as Goku.
0.8 straight out the womb. Frieza was
Oh,
so
really?
crazy
Yeah,
strong
they're like
that
that,
unlike most Dragon Ball characters who transform to
Damn.
get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker. So he doesn't like accidentally nuke a planet, only intentionally.
With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross the universe, conquering worlds one by one. And
Damn,
selling
he
them
just threw
to
your
the
arm at
highest
him,
bidder,
at you, bro.
just like real estate speculators.
And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew. Just like real estate speculators. While he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him, Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself, especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good.
Frieza's
Yeah.
strength comes from his innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks.
Like his classic Death Beam, Death Ball, Death Wave, Death Cannon, Death Saucers. Yeah, I'm sensing a theme here.
Yeah,
Frieza
everything
can
does.
move mountains with his mind, fire laser beams from his eyes, create ki force fields, and he even learned to sense the ki of others through sheer observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's
That was
ki
during the
attacks,
Goku
which,
fight. That's
skills he
crazy.
absorbed
Their
for a
first
spear bomb
fight.
against Kid Buu could move across the universe in less than a minute. That would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light, and he's gotten even stronger and faster since then.
You know you're a badass when you can stroll into Planet Vegeta, a planet filled with people whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so paranoid about one of them getting strong enough to kick his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet.
Considering Planet Vegeta has 10 times the gravity of Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational.
All right, bro.
energy
Megatron,
and
we don't need to
destroy
see you, bro. You're
That's
getting
over
you're getting clapped, bro.
5.3 Yoda tons of TNT.
Yoda
That was in
tons.
his weakest form. Too bad he kinda missed a spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be.
This would come back to bite him when he was finally forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Like the albino dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded by Broly for over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's Spirit Bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet and left afloat in the valley.
Yo, he really did, for real. Like, all of that
Without
happened.
the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own.
It didn't help him that much after he got his ass sent to hell, but because of that dragon in his balls, he was back at it again.
And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a
Damn.
new transformation capable of surpassing the Super
Imagine he
Saiyan
trained again.
Golden
Imagine he trained as much as
Level
Goku
of
trained.
laziness I
That would be a
aspire to
monster.
is DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta.
A significantly weaker Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the whole of Universe 7 in a punch clash with the God of Destruction, Beerus. And the shockwaves of their punches were able to reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now.
Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
A transformation capable of surpassing
Frieza
Goku's
Black.
Ultra Instinct.
What?
and
It got new
Vegeta's
form?
Ultra
It's
Ego.
only in the manga. They didn't animate it
A
yet.
transformation even stronger than Gas,
Black
who was
Frieza.
wished to be the strongest in the universe.
He literally said F you
Black
to the Dragon
Frieza.
Balls. This
Who gonna beat
is
Black Frieza?
The all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's strongest, and perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Come on,
Oh
give us another
shit!
prediction.
That's fine.
Oh, shoot. I
Let's
think
go.
you're gonna
I didn't read that even that much
Though,
into
for
it.
some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound power to kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron.
In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe.
This was
and
cold.
beat
You
Jiren,
remember this
Yeah.
shit?
being comparable to the gods
Such
of
a good
destruction.
ending.
Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
And that's a promise he means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah, you
Megatron.
didn't know about Black Frieza?
Megatron, you know what I'm saying? Let's skip this ad right here. Let me go back to this.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or you
Megatron
live
was the
longer
hero
and become
first.
an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society, rather than
9
letting
million
them choose for
years,
themselves. Born into this
Height 38
repressive
feet.
caste system,
Close that.
Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more.
So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa, politics alert!
After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution.
So were the Autobots originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime? Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember, toy robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast,
Yeah, that bazooka
they're able
was
to
crazy.
exit the atmosphere from ground level after only a single second. By scaling the distance of the Earth using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But, like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his Energon mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Megs literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you. You're trapped in there with him.
Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive it launched
Optimus
the
Prime in this
entire
battle.
planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 ninotons of TNT, enough to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a Transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles. A tank, a stealth bomber jet,
And a gun! Just a gun. Walter B-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes. He can fire himself too.
Oh my god. That looks even sillier.
You may be laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing
Nah, he is a menace though.
technology,
But he's not gonna
Megatron
win
established
against
a remote
Frieza,
link
bro.
up to
Come
a
on.
nearby
Oh,
black
come on.
hole
We don't let's get all the details first.
antimatter it produces to his location.
Through his eyeballs.
Should matter and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals MC squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As Megatron's war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play, his mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it.
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass-kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron.
Who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
After
That's a fact.
countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place? Would that memory get lost in the
Oh, Optimus
cloud?
Prime
In
said
what was
yeah.
possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well.
Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
Alright,
Sponsored by
Oh,
BetterHelp.
Have you ever
Frieza.
felt like your very own brain
You
is
said
getting
Frieza?
in your way?
Come
I'm not
on,
just
bro.
talking about
now
knives,
from what we just seen,
slip
all the
yourself. This can
information.
apply to anyone.
Damn, all these
Where you know what you
sponsorships.
should be doing, but
But yeah, Megatron should probably still lose. I would say.
Mom.
Not probably. We already know.
Let's see.
All right, the
I'm
combatants
just saying.
are
Let's
set.
see what
Run the
happens.
data through all possibilities.
it's time for a death battle!
It is time for a death battle. All right,
see how
Ryan
quick
says
this is
Megatron. I
gonna
say
be.
Frieza. So let's see.
Let's see how quick this is gonna be.
If Megatron wins, what?
Oh, this animation look interesting.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet
This
Cyber.
animation
I
looks
your freedom.
interesting.
Right, it
Claim this
does.
world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my
The
planet
voice
for
acting
eons.
sounds great
I
too.
would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum.
I love it when they monologue back.
Oh, he's ripped that he's gonna destroy the planet.
Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse.
Damn. Nah, this animation is fine.
My wits should more than suffice, you blithering punks.
Was he not supposed to be able to escape that? He just did. Damn, Megatron, okay. Man, what's up with the music here? But
No, they're going crazy.
Megatron's defensive, you know, shield and stuff like that's helping him out here.
Where did he go? Huh?
Frieza
he's
still
a
hasn't even
tank?
gone golden yet. Yep, there goes golden.
Yep, there it is right there. You asked for it and you got it.
What the fools?
Is this all it's gonna take, or is he got to go Frieza black? Damn! This should end the fight here.
You would think so, right?
Why not? And that beam is OP, I'm not gonna lie.
Telekinesis.
Well, doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
My planet!
Oh, laser eye battle.
Behold the mighty Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me! What a fool.
You despicable cretinous worm! I'll torture
Okay,
you
Frieza
until
black,
your
we got-
screams
okay.
can be heard in the vacuum of space.
Die a fool's death.
Did
The ad
Megatron
right,
just-
the ad right now is crazy. Like,
Megatron just win?
no, we don't know that. But I don't know what he's pulling out. But I don't know.
Antimatter.
I didn't see that during the thing. This is why I wanted to download it because we don't get that premium yet. Which we will get it by you guys liking this video.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm trying to do a little thing there. But okay.
You will die by my hand.
You fool!
Oh, he cut right through that beam. Damn.
You know Frieza like that?
Cybertronians must kill them all.
All right. Well, at least Megatron lasted
Frieza, it was
a long
actually
time.
1 minute and 10 seconds. Idiot.
Megatron's ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming power gave him a clear edge.
Megatron's ace in the hole was his antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience. Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak out.
However, Frieza has survived getting most of his body obliterated and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react, and Frieza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled to characters who could cross galaxies, Frieza has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
And on his smaller size and key force fields, Frieza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend, or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Frieza was just too much for him, considering he certainly surpassed Goku and Beerus' Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be over 13 times larger than our own universe, Frieza's super forms would far exceed Megatron's own power.
And that feat happened at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him. There was just no way Megatron was strong enough to keep up.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability allowed him to crush the Decepticon leader underfoot.
I guess you could say Megatron was cool, but Frieza was cooler.
The winner.
Yeah,
is
I feel like I heard them made that joke
that
before.
was corny, but okay.
Thanks for watching. And hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a
do we
ballot
usually
going on
watch this
right
or no?
now where members get to
let's see
choose a
what's the
matchup
next
for the
one.
next season. So click that join
Gwen
button and jump
versus
into our
Adam.
champions Discord.
Oh,
Oh,
Gwen
wait.
does get some power up, but Gwen should not win that fight.
Oh
What is it?
shit, Gojo!
Gojo versus that girl from
This is
Chainsaw
gonna be
Man.
crazy.
But I don't know.
Makami.
Makami from Chainsaw Man. I don't really know her full extent of power. Really, where?
Because we haven't seen enough.
You think they're gonna spoil it if we watch that? Like, what is?
High key,
We might not.
bro.
We probably should not
we
watch
might
that.
even we can't even watch it for fucking spoils for fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. And I got spoiled for Jujutsu Kaisen
Yeah.
already for something.
That's a fact. So we probably would not react to that.
Anyway, so yeah, Gojo versus Makami. We can't really watch that.
Yeah.
Spoilers and shit.
That's a fact.
But if I would put my money on it, I say Gojo. And
You gotta go Gojo. We know more about him, and it seems like his ability just can't really see how Makima is gonna.
Infinity, bro.
But Makima did some crazy joint. Hey, she gets your name. I don't know how you escape that.
Yeah.
So
Fake ass Death Note.
yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So.
Anyway, this was a great one. Freaking, we already knew the outcome. Come on now.
But I was shocked Megatron he held up enough.
The only thing he had against him was the antimatter shit, and like that didn't even work. So
At least he pushed Frieza to Black Frieza form.
yeah, nigger Freezer. Anyway,
That's crazy.
this was a great reaction. Can't wait for another one. We definitely gotta go back to Silver Surfer. And,
and Martian Manhunter. Yeah, I want to see that. That's actually very interesting.
I don't know who would win, honestly.
Honestly, me neither. I'm gonna go Martian Manhunter. I feel like I don't know. I'm just gonna go him.
But anyway, I'm Ryan,
Yeah, I'm Kirby.
and yeah, we're TK'd. Bye bye.
So groovy, I got power. I'm so groovy, I got power.